So, what is your general philosophy going into doing costuming and makeup for a superhero type show? I know it's kind of different with the Marvel shows because it's grounded superheroes. So how does that play into what you do?
Well, I've only done Marvel superhero shows for Netflix. I haven't yet done any other superheroes, so I can only speak to that. And I mean, there's such a big difference that obviously with the Marvel movies as compared to these Netflix Marvel collaborations. And I really like doing this kind of work. I'm happy to design fantasy costumes if asked, or to collaborate on them when they're created by some of the Marvel concept artists. But I enjoy doing the grounded, authentic looks that we have been engaged in, and finding the ability to translate these characters from the page to these live action people. I mean, it's one of the challenges, and I'm realizing it's Luke Cage season 2, so I can't really speak much of it. But there is a character in Luke Cage season 2 who, and the same actually in season 1 too. They're snakes. But we had, Cottonmouth became Mahershala Ali in three-piece Dolce & Gabbana suits. So that to me, that's a wonderful challenge, and it's a lot of fun, and I love working with couture, and I love working with whatever is required to make the character feel authentic and grounded.
And I have a follow-up question.
Sure.
Season 1 of Luke Cage, there was kind of a fun little nod to the comic book costume for him when he was walking by the car, and he kind of, I got you. So are we ever going to actually see the costume for him or for Iron Fist?
In a very grounded, authentic way. You will get hints to it. I mean, at the end of The Defenders, I don't know if you recall this, but when Danny Rand was on the rooftop looking out over the city, I had designed a track jacket for him that was olive green with gold striping, and that was a nod to the costume. Remember, I mean, if we do something really exaggerated, it's not going to, first of all, it won't get approved by our bosses.
It's not going to get approved. Start there.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it starts and ends. But it'll just take away, I love Sarit because she is really very disciplined in terms of not showing off. And I want to feel that I do that too, although sometimes I do show off. And I just try to make certain that the costumes that I help build and create don't distract from the dialogue and the plot. That's really important to me. And they can distract by being, mostly they distract when they're really bad or really loud in the wrong way. As long as it fits with the plot and the premise, then it shouldn't be bad.
To add to that, it's really important for me to accurately portray the character that we're bringing to life from the existing illustration into the 21st century nitty-gritty New York. I don't want someone to run in heels and have red lipstick and have the audience member point out and get distracted from the true character who has flaws and is vulnerable to see, oh, what kind of lipstick is that actress wearing? That's not what my job is. That's not what my job is on these shows as a makeup designer. So it's really important for me to evaluate in advance and figure out what makeup I'm going to be using, and obviously make the actor feel comfortable, follow the costume design, have it approved by Marvel. But it's to enhance the story. It's not to show off. It's not to have a pretty face. You're not going to look pretty on these shows. You're going to be a real actor who's a real character who has flaws, who's an alcoholic, who,
it's part of the beauty of the series is that we get that.
And it's kind of what they said. They want the Daredevil season 1 to be like the movie Daredevil. You know what I mean? That was the premise of everything. To make them relatable, to make the audience want to binge watch, to want to continue seeing more seasons of these characters, see their evolution. And makeup is part of it. Makeup is part of the story, not the story.
How much collaboration collaboration did the two of you get to do when going into a season or a particular character? Do you get the two of you get to communicate?
We do it a lot. You know, I don't collaborate necessarily with all makeup and hair artists because people are different, but